Hi, my name is Gerhard Schwadner, and welcome to Selling Power TV. Today, we have the great pleasure of meeting with C. Lee Smith. He's the CEO of SalesFuel. Lee, how are you doing?
I'm doing well, Gerhard. How are you?
There's one word that is really interesting to me, which is credibility in sales. And you are now monopolizing that term.
That is my platform. It's one of the things I did over my COVID vacation, actually, is compiled about years worth of research into developing the book Sales Cred, How Buyers Qualify Sellers. Only about 1 in 4 Americans see salespeople as credible in what we say and do. So that means that we start from behind with every new business relationship that we're trying to cultivate. It's one of the reasons that I feel like it is one of the most pressing issues, problems that sales teams today face, after hiring and retention.
What you're saying really is that credibility is something that precedes you. They're like the headlights on a car.
Credibility is a prerequisite. It's your pathway to trust. So if you want to get better at earning trusted advisor status, the best thing to do is start by building your credibility.
Where does credibility begin? Is it the mindset?
It starts in the mindset that you have to have the desire then to help others rather than thinking about making quota. That's your mindset. Then it's your skill set. So it's about not only developing your sales acumen and everything like that, but also your pre-sales research and pre-sales intelligence, because that is really about what you get a chance to say. And of course, the foundation of sales credibility is what the internet says about you, because we don't get the opportunity to make the first impression anymore. Google and LinkedIn do that for us. And so if they don't see anything there that compels them that it's going to be a good use of their time to meet with you, you're not going to get the appointment, and then you're not going to get the opportunity to compete for the business.
So how do you measure credibility? And when you build your app, what tools can salespeople use that help them grow the sales cred quotient?
Yeah, there's really 5 different levels that I stated in my book is the hierarchy of sales credibility. It starts off with what the internet says about you. It's how you show up on LinkedIn. It's how you show up on Google, but it also then goes back. We have the capability through an in-app purchase to go back 7 years to actually take a look at, that smart ass comment that you made, on social media 5 years ago, where that you've long since forgotten about, now is being flagged to a future employer or is seen by a potential prospect then as something more nefarious than perhaps you intended it to be. And so we start with that. Then we go into giving you the homework, the pre-sales intelligence then, so that you go into a meeting with a B2B prospect, for example, well prepared, and you know everything that's going on with them so that you can speak credibly with them, but also you can ask more intelligent questions during your discovery process. So we take a look at that. Then it's about how you say it. So it's little things that salespeople do and say when they're communicating that actually then undermine their credibility quite a bit, whether it's in sales meetings, in an email, in a voicemail. And so we help you out with that. And then, of course, it is what you do. It's not only what you do. I think a lot of people make that mistake as well. All you have to do to be credible is just do what you say you're going to do. Look, if you're not credible online, but also in what you say and how you say it, you're never going to get the opportunity to make that promise, much less than have the opportunity to fulfill that promise. But to answer your question, Gerhard, the number one way to measure credibility is to take a look at look at the referrals and the testimonials and the case studies that you get. Because if you've been successful at the prior 4 levels of sales credibility, you'll earn that pinnacle then, which is the all-important referral.
So does it also give you competitive intelligence?
It absolutely does that as well. We also then monitor not only the brands that you represent, but also then your competitors as well. And then what we do is we share with you ways in which you can use those posts then to help increase your own credibility in the eyes of future buyers.
So what you're saying is that credibility is the ultimate differentiator.
Think about how salespeople are portrayed in movies, and you think about how everyone evaluates salespeople based on the worst example of our industry. And so being able to stand out and being credible is absolutely important. It's really important for those who are new to sales or just getting started early in their career, but then it's also for the sales veterans. The Sales Cred app will help you identify skill gaps and help you attract more opportunities to you. So it really is for everyone, but especially then for those new to sales and starting to establish their credibility.
So what is the app called?
The app is called Sales Cred, just like the book. You'll find it for the Apple iOS store and on the Google Play Store for your Android devices. You can go to the website salescred.com. It's going to tell you more about the app. It's also going to tell you more about the book, and also then the speaking and consulting that we do for building sales credibility as well.
Well, thank you. For anybody who wants to learn more, first head to Amazon.com, get the book Sales Cred, and then use the app and improve your brand, because your brand precedes you and you're going to hit your quota more often.